Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota 4Runner TRD Off Road in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front here underneath the hood, we have the 4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 270 horsepower, 278 pound-foot of torque, and when properly equipped you have towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds, payload up to 1,550. Up front, LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Along to the side here, we have 17-inch alloy wheels, factory running boards. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring, as well as puddle lamps under night to guide you in the darkness. Then, as we move back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and looking upwards, we have the silver roof rails and this basket-style roof rack up top. In the back here, all the way across, you'll find your 4Runner logo. It is, of course, lockable, and underneath this is your backup camera. Down below, you have your hitch receiver. To open up your rear space here, reach next to the camera under the logo, press the button, and lift upwards. Inside, second row seating has a 40-20-40 split, which means that this middle section can move independently from either side, and that is done by releasing this little handle that you find right on the right-hand corner underneath the headrest. Otherwise, it will act as a 60-40, with the right-hand side acting together versus the left-hand side. You can move those parts or the outside seats by releasing these little buttons that you'll find on the top outside corners of your seats. All throughout the back here, we have tons of storage space. You'll find these tie-down hooks in each one of the four corners. On the right-hand side, you have two different charger options and extra storage cubbies inside, as well as having these little built-in trays on either side. Now, to close up your space back here, you can reach up to the handles on either side, or just use the fabric strap to pull it down and push it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Quickly, on either side of your rear columns, you'll find your TRD Off Road trim level badges. Now, looking inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette with this red stitching. It's very light, but it adds a little bit of contrast. In the middle here, we do have access to the folding down armrest/cup holders. Easily folds down or folds away to increase your seating capacity. Looking forward, on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, we have these mesh pouch storages. Back of your console, you have your air vents and then charger options available on either side down below. And we currently have the Toyota rubber mats throughout this unit. Inside your door, more of the black leather with red stitching, handles, and plenty of storage space. Inside your driver's door, we have power windows for front and back windows. You have your power lock and your window lock. Then storage spaces all throughout. Front driver and passenger have power adjustable seats. Back, front, up, down lumbar support, hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Then you have the defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, super useful in cold Canadian winters here. Then you have your 400-watt AC 120-volt and 100-watt power controls, side mirror controls, and your dash brightness. Taking a look at your steering wheel here, first off, it is black leather with black stitching, matches really nicely with the TRD black leather gear shift. On the steering wheel itself, this is all controls for your radio as well as your infotainment screen. Then you have your volume control. And then on the right-hand side, you have hands-free communication up top, display controls right underneath of that, and cruise control all the way on the bottom right. Up top, you have your clock and your four-ways, and then you have your infotainment display screen. Currently, you're looking at your customizable home screen. Through here is where you're able to access your navigation. It is fully touch-sensitive as well. Then, going upwards, you have your apps, navigation, audio phones, message, setup, maintenance. In your setup is everything for general customization, so general to home screen, display, nav, phone, Bluetooth, and then your driver settings as well. Audio listening, AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, optional adapters for USB and aux listening, and then you have your CD up top here. You got your volume control on the top left corner, tune scroll on the top right, all of the other radio controls just underneath the tune scroll. Underneath, you have your climate control center. Then you have your defrost for front and rear windshield as well as for your side mirrors. And then left of this, you've got your key start in the ignition, storage spaces, USB, aux, and 12-volt adapter. You have your controls for your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 lows, storage, consoles, or cup holder spaces, that TRD gear shift we already looked at. Behind that, this is where you have your scroll controls for your front heated seats, and then this is a control for your rear windshield, which is power adjustable. We can take a look at that in action. So you press the button in to have it roll downwards, pull the button up to have it roll up. You can leave it at any point along the way to suit your personal preference. Great for letting in a little extra airflow or giving you a little extra storage space if you need something to pop out the back. Up top, you have all of your off-road controls, traction control, 8-track rear diff lock, 1, 2, and 3 are garage door openers. You have overhead lighting controls and the controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota 4Runner TRD Off Road in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.